Peace and love. How you all doing? I'm doing fantastic right here. Spiritual warrior in the house, and we're living every single day that's beautiful, righteous life. And I always arrive exactly on the right time because this is what you all need to hear right now. And as wildest kid right here, I'm living as a living living wild Tarjun right here. So as you all know, I'm here exactly on Arabian Sea right here. And where do I live? Well, I'm living exactly closer to the Arabian Sea where I have the ocean right here, and the dolphins with me. And here, as I'm living here, is no artificial lights around me. That means that is no city, is no houses here. The nature itself, the mountain and the forest, everything here is very wild, Everything here is very wild. So I'm living here and I'm living my best life. That means that, well, how do you live? Well, I choose the natural way to live my life, the most natural way, the way my ancestor used to live, So me, I believe I didn't born to be stuck in a city where I don't belong, but I born to be in tune with my kingdom, which is the nature itself, the four elements. Is the earth, the ground itself, the water, and the hottest, brightest sunlight, and freshest air. And this is what I'm in tune with, okay? So right now I want to share with you all how I am doing here. Well, without any artificial lights, how do you see at night? Oh my God, do you got any magical sunglasses on? Well, I make fire. What do? I collect the woods from the mountains up there. You see, the nature itself is so wild. So I collect the woods. I don't destroy nature, but I am the nature. I cannot go around and destroy myself because as I am living in tune with the four elements, I'm so in tune with the divine within. Because when you are living in nature, you are always in meditative state, where you are not having access to any city life, So me, I'm always on my meditative state into this bliss right here. So in this meditation, for me, as I'm realizing that how important it is to really be away from all the unnatural stuff. So in order for me to make, at night it gets so dark here, so I can see all the stars at night here, It's so beautiful here. I got the ocean right here, you see. So what's happening is that at night, before the even sun, when the sun go down and the moon comes up, before the moon even comes up, I'm so in tune with nature. I'm seeing so many mystical parts of nature that I didn't seen before. So as I am in tune with it, I'm realizing that there is a time for every little thing to shine. Okay, so that means that the sun shine all day long and then sun disappear, and what happens? Nothing is around. That means that no sun, no moon, no stars, but the stars are on the sky. But during day, when the sun go down, you don't see the stars directly. So that means that everything have its own rhythm in its own time. So after some time, stars start to show up. So when the stars shining, then the moon comes, you see. So all night before the moon comes, I need to fire my area to drink some ginger tea, some organic ginger tea. And at night it gets a little bit cold when the sun goes down, so I have to fire it up. So what do? I collect the woods. As you can see, here is all the woods that I am collecting. Here is all the woods. I went up to the mountain and I took down all this right here, And now what I am doing, I'm cutting them down. You see all these woods, I'm cutting them down, making them into pieces so that I can burn them at night, so that I don't have to use any kind of artificial lights. Because back in the ancient time, our forefathers didn't have any artificial lights, because artificial lights, it's a distraction. What it does to you, it's actually brings stress to your aura. It's actually lower down your vibration, and not only that, it's also give you lower vibrational signals that you have to receive and be in tune with. And slowly but surely what it happens, that your aura color change. Why? Because you're receiving something that is not natural, man-made structures, man-made lamps, that takes you down into lower frequency, So not only that, after some time when I use phone, my brain gets stressed, because this phone right here, my phone, I'm not supposed to use this phone, but I'm using it. It's to communicate with you all, because what I am doing, I want to share with you all, so that you all can know all that magnificent beauty, because someone at least have to come and share, right? It's so many people that is stuck in the city, don't even know how to cook food like we did in the ancient time with woods and natural fire. They don't know anything. So some spirit must be here to show it, and I am that one that telling you this. And not only that, as I am vibrating so high on the God frequency, I am receiving lots of what? Downloads from my crown chakra, because all the wisdom lays within us. There is no separation between you and me, Everything that you see in me, it's in you. That means that we are all having the same broadcast, that we can download so many wisdoms from, because wisdom is here, So what's happening is that as I am always into this silence, in this meditative state, I'm doing stuff all the time, like looking down, and sometimes feeling comes, feelings passing by. And as soon as I look straight into this view, all of my thoughts disappear. Why? Because it's very important to really have a view where you can look really far, because it's really clear your mind and opens up your heart, and you become more peaceful, joyful, So as I'm in tune with these 4 elements, I have so much to share, because it's been so long, and it's been a long break, and I have so much to share to you all, so much, because I'm a Pisces right here. That means that I'm the last zodiac sign, I come through all the zodiacs, and I'm the last children. So that means that I'm the most wisest kid right here. That means that I am the crown chakra. The Pisces are the crown chakra. We are so highly spiritual, but at the same time we are very dreamy too. I know when I am into my dream world, damn, I'm like, hey, I'm dreaming right now. Daydreaming all day long. But anyhow, so this is my lifestyle. I'm doing something that I love. I'm living simply, and I'm not paying for anything. So that means that I'm in tune with the divine nature 100,000%. All day and night long. I'm without shoes. I'm breathing the freshest air that coming all the way from Africa, because it's no middle land here. It's just the ocean right here. So I'm in that corner and living my life to the fullest, always grounded, and as I'm realizing, as I'm growing and evolving into this jungle, I'm getting so many downloads within me. It's like a popcorn popping up, all the wisdom popping up like that in my mind. I'm having higher thoughts. I'm feeling fantastic. It's easy for me to manifest anything that I want to manifest. Why? Because I'm wild. I'm pure heart right here. I do what my hearts want to do. Why? Because I allow the God, the spirit in me, be activated all the time. I don't cover it up with lots of clouds. That means that lots of junk environment. Everything is food for me, junk people, junk environment, junk job, and friends, and music and all that. I'm not in tune with things that distract my soul. It's all about keeping your spirit alive, where you come to a stage you can hear your heart voice all the time that is guiding you, where your ego cannot no longer serve you or rule you. Got me? So it's all about that. I'm always in this meditative state, and not only that, every single day I wake up before the sun rise. I'm in the rhythm with the elements. When the sun go down, I go to sleep. It's naturally rhythm. Once you start to live in nature, like the wild is kid again, because your soul is wild. All you have to do, just reconnect back into this pure bliss and start to meditate and doing yoga and level up your spirit, your soul. And not only that, that's not enough. You have to leave all the junk food, like I said, people, environment. Even if it's your brother, sister, parents, lover, you have to leave all that in order to shift higher, to manifest even more higher vibrational beings into your life. Got me? But first of all, you have to transform. First of all, you have to let go all the junk food too. Also, what you're consuming, like when you eat, I am eating all the fruits that is here, like watermelon, hydrating myself all day with 10 coconuts, from the trees, and not only that, I'm eating earthy fruits, that means the papaya, all the chakra color food, fruits, papaya, watermelon, bananas, lots of green salad, tomato, cucumber. I'm eating all the nuts like walnuts, berries like goji berries, all that existing, just go and get it and feel alright. This is how I first started when I was stuck in a system and I was working in a job that I hated. Every single morning I wake up, I'm like, I don't want to live this life. And I left all that and I'm here, I'm living, and it's been 1 year, and now I'm in my heart space and living my life to the fullest, and I'm sharing with you all. So this is the things that I'm doing, and I'm making fire at night with all the ooze. So I make sure that I always have it, and whenever I cook it in my kitchen. This is my kitchen area, and the water that I get, it's from the mountain up there, the mountain exactly right behind me. The holy mountain gives me pure spring water. So what I do, I make tea here, because it's been 5 days lately, couple of weeks. I do eat, you have to experiment with your body. So I eat very clean, sometimes I eat very clean for many months, and then I go back to eating rice again. Then I may eat some lentil again that create mucus in my body. So what it happen is that when I go back to that rice again, I start to eat rice for 1 or 2 weeks. So now my body start to give me signal like, okay, so something is happening. So the food changed. So now my body start to react in different way. So now as soon as I get it, so I am experiencing like, damn. So it's all the mucus is actually coming from the rice. All the mucus is actually coming from the lentil that I am eating. So now boom, it's the time to shift. So now I start to fast again. I start to drink lots of water again, because the most beautiful thing is to not to be hard on yourself. If you feel like to eat something, you eat that. It's tasty for you, okay, make sure you're eating it, and make sure also you're keeping yourself in balance so that you don't become sick, so that you don't continue eating the same things that bring sickness to you. You have to balance it up. But my goal is to eat as much as I can when it comes to raw fruits and veggies, alkaline. This is what I always prefer, always. But sometimes I may break it by eating some rice and lentil, because I really love this yellow lentil, because I grown up by eating it since I was kid. My mother food, I want that, I love it. Okay, so as I came to India and exploring there and there, so I tried. So now I'm back into my fruits again, and as I came back, so now I got to experience that, well, when I eat all this food, all this rice, it actually make me lazy. It actually make me out of energy Why? It's all about understanding. Listen to this. When you eat lots of cooked food, it's actually take lots of energy out of your body by breaking it down, so your body don't have enough energy to do the things that you really love to do. So now that I'm eating more light, that means all the juicy fruits, so my body is more energetic. That's why I am running like a Tarzan up there. I'm making all the stuff done. I'm more happier, more energetic. I can move faster now, and I can do so much more, and I don't feel lazy. Got me? So all this is about is to be aware of your daily life, things that you consume, not only what you're eating as food, but also things that you are listening to, things that people that you are spending time to, what you are doing. All this is consuming, so be aware of that. Okay, so all this bliss I'm sharing to you all, and this is on my heart right here. I built it up. I'm so creative right here, creative and the greatest. Know this thing. All these things that I say, you already know it, but on the way you've been forgetting because you've been downloaded with lots of bullshit since you were a kid. The first bullshit was when they force you to school. But what happened now? Well, this is what happened. You remember when we were kid, we used to really hide ourselves under a blanket and make a cozy home, maybe under sofa between, and we felt happy, little home we made. We were playing all the time. So this is what we have to come back again. So that means that the tinier the house is, the happier is the home, which is the heart. That means that you can have big ass house, big mall, so big that you can't walk around for like 30 minutes. So many rooms, so much, big house you can have. But still, that big house may not bring you that happiness, but someone may not have that big house, but just tiny little cottage like this right here. But this person is the happiest person. Why? Because that person put all his love into this, and he put so much love in all over the corner, because it's little, you can hug it, it's cozy. When it's big, there's not so much happiness in it. So what does that mean? Look, this is my house right here, this is my tiny area, so everything is happening here. Sometimes I feel like I live in a cave. I'm the happiest person here on earth. You can bring me very big mall, it might not give me that much joy in my heart as this one that is giving me. You got me? Hey, come and live by yourself in order to collect all the wisdom, because everything is within you. You have to understand the life itself, because you are the life itself. All you have to do, just understand yourself, your soul, and everything will be okay. It's all about dancing in the rhythm of unconditional love, which is the joy, the happiness, Happiness, that's all. This is what we need, nothing else. Happiness. And happiness is peace of mind, a healthy body where is no suffering at all. Oh my God, I love myself. Hey, so yeah, so now I'm gonna continue with my what's right here. Well, how do I do it? Let me show you all. Gonna put my phone here. So I collect all the woods and I short them down, cause when I make fire, I need just little area to burn the woods, that keeps me warm at night. It's easy, When I was kid, I saw my father all day doing it, and now it's good to be back. Good to be back home. It takes lots hard work too, You have to sweat for your own sake, Lord. Happiness, this is pure happiness. night. Finding these woods and watching the stars, having my guitar, singing my sweet song so loud, even the stars dance for me, you know. Life is so magical, and this is bliss right here, you know. This is bliss right here. So many kisses to you all. Come and be free. And look at this. This is a dream catcher that I made recently. I'm so addicted to doing stuff all the time, you know, so energetic. Soon I am jumping there, right there. I have my own beach for myself, you know. Much love and respect. Share this video, and thank you for watching, okay? See you all later again.